Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio Strength Fusion. Today, you'll need to grab your extra light band as we move into some Tai Chi for warm-up. Later in class, you'll also need probably a medium band for hip work and a couple of different pairs of hand weights. So sometimes holding onto these bands with the hands makes you clench your fingers a little too hard. So the way I'm going to hold it is I'm just going to place the band kind of around the wrist area. Now, you don't need to use the band for the Tai Chi. That's fine too. Let's just take our feet out into wide Wu Chi. Soften the knees a little bit. Draw your shoulders back. And just notice this kind of feeling against the band that you have some support. I'm not really pushing hard into it to stretch it, but I'm keeping it taut. So I want you to keep that tautness in place as we inhale and sweep the arms about halfway up. Exhale, your flex of the wrists and sink down into the legs. So as the arms rise, the legs straighten, not quite all the way to straight, and then we'll bend the knees and sink down. Now you can put a little bit more pressure out into the band if you'd like to. But we're just warming up, we're centering, we're grounding, we're bringing our focus internally to our workout today. Good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring your arms about halfway up. We'll just start to shift the body weight from one side to the other. And then you'll start to just sway your body. So when you're moving to the left, your left hand is the one on top. This is very similar to waving hands like clouds. And you decide how much tension you want to put on the band. When the top hand is up, kind of press upward with that wrist. When the bottom hand is down, press downward with that wrist, and you're creating some nice dynamic tension. Now start to take your gaze clear to one side and then the other. It's a little bit of rotation through the spine. Now, if it feels best on your shoulders to stay low, you can keep your arms in this range, or we can start to take the arms up and just sway side to side. And I want you to feel like you're leading with your rib cage as you press out, extend through the ribs. Now, as we come to the side, pull the arm down a little bit and pull it down. So we're creating just a little bit of a lat pull. You can look the direction of the arm that you're pulling. 2 more on each side. And again, I have my extra light band, so it's not a lot of tension. All right, start to lower the arms back down right through the center. And then we'll come into rolling like a ball. So you'll bring the right hand on top, and then you're just going to roll left hand. Now this form does move, so we'll step into right ball, step out, left ball. So now we're going to bring our awareness to our balance. You'll notice your rubber bands kind of twist as the top hand, the palm is down, the bottom hand, the palm is up. And I'm leading and just barely striking with my heel first. So I'm pulling my toes up, activating the front of the shins. 2 more each side. One more each side, rolling like a ball. Then step back out to wide Wu Chi. Let the arms float up and sink down. 2 more. And last one. Nicely done. Okay, let's set that band off to the side. Make sure you have your water there if you'd like a little sip now before we get started warming up and cardio. That would be a great idea. Have the space clear that you can in your home here. So we're going to use up some space. Our music tempo is at 126 today. But again, you're going at your own pace. So stand nice and tall. Come into a march in place. Right foot. Right, right, right. And I want you to really vigorously pump the arms. Good. Now know in LisaBug classes that as I create layers, those are options you can decide whether or not to add to your workout. Listening to your body today. 8 more on each leg. 8, 7, 6, 4. Now squat to the right and to the left. Right foot and left foot. Now these first few, not really deep squats. We're just starting that workout. We're starting to focus on the knees and hips, the ankles and the shoulders. Good, we've got 8 more squats. 7, 6, 4. Now 4 marches and a squat to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. 4 marches, squat to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1, right side. 4, 3, 2, 1, left side. So we're switching feet each time we start that march. Good. This is our brain body work. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Right foot. Good. Left foot. Let's do 4 more on each side. Three more each. Good. 2 more each side. March, 2, 3, 4, squat. 1 more each side. Then just march right foot. Right. Take your heel taps to the front. Heel, heel. Just swinging your arms nice and easy. Make the heels a knee up. Knee, knee, knee. Good. Now I want to put some obliques in here. So we'll rotate opposite elbow comes across to the knee. Nice job. How's your posture today? We have this posture in the throat, our L position for correct head alignment, posture in the upper back, drawing the shoulders back and down, and posture through the core, drawing the navel in toward the spine. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, take little toe taps to the side. Side. Reach across. Punch. Nice and vigorous. Shoulder work. Good job. So I'd like to take this basic movement and we're going to do a Tabata. That means you're going to go as hard as you can for 20 seconds and then you're going to go easy for 10. So get ready. Go easy right here, just easy as I get us ready to start the Tabata. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 20 seconds. Hard, hard, hard. Good job, good job. This is our first one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go easy. You can let your arms relax. I want you to still move though. Number 2 coming up in 3, 2, go. 20 seconds. All right. Treacle, are you going to do Tabata? Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go easy. Easy. Ooh, do you feel that heart rate coming up? 5, 4, 3, 2, go. This is number 3. This is number 3. Go, go, go. Now, if you want to change what you're doing to something else that's more suitable for you, for that Tabata, that's okay. Good job, good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, go easy. Easy. Woo. Heart rate should be up. Breathing is up. Here comes number 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Good job. Breathing, breathing. You're working on some agility here, everybody. Quickness. Quickness and speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, go easy. Easy, easy. We've got 4 more. Here's number 5 coming up. 3, 2, go. Good job, good job. Nice, precise movements. I don't want you to flail your arms and bother your shoulders. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go easy. We have 3 more. Then we'll get a drink. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Good job, good job. There's 8 rounds in a Tabata. So it gives us 4 minutes altogether of this work. Nice job, nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, go easy. Easy does it. 2 more, you guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 20 seconds. Only 2 more. Nice. Can you keep up that pace? Strong, determined. 5, 4, 3, 2. Easy does it. Last one, guys. Give it all you got. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Last 20 seconds. Come on, blast it. Good job. I see you, Chris. Nice job. Push, push, push. 10 seconds. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, go easy, easy. Now I want you to allow your heart rate to come down. Maybe take this time to grab a quick little drink, but keep moving your body. Keep walking. If you can check your heart rate on your device or do a rating of perceived exertion on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are you working? I felt like I was up there about a 7 or an 8, kind of combining all of those. Okay, wonderful. Now, if you have a chair, I'd like for you to have your chair close by. But if you don't have a chair, I'm going to show you how to do this next exercise without it. So you'll need your light band. You'll need your light hand weights. So for reference, I've got 3s for weights. And I have my extra light, my green band. So just like we did in Tai Chi, we're going to place it around the wrists. But I want you to reach down and pick up your 3s. So you're holding onto your bands while you've got a little bit of pressure outward on the band itself. So what we're going to do is stand up out of the chair and reach your arms forward, pull out against the band, and then sit back down in the chair as you bring the weights in. Now, if you don't have a chair, you're just going to do a squat. So it's press, open, close, and sit. 1 minute, everybody. Good job. So we're getting the front of our shoulders as we reach the arms forward. You can do this with just your band and not use the weights, that's fine. Or you can just use the weights and not use the bands as well. As we press out against the band, we're getting the sides of our shoulders and our mid to upper back. We have 15 seconds. Good job. Time for 2 more. And last one. And then relax in the chair. So we're going to take this into a split stance squat. So you're going to choose which leg to be in front. The ball of the other foot is on the floor, so your heel is up. Same thing with the arms. Up, out, in, and down. Okay, if you don't have the chair, you're just going to do a split squat. 60 seconds, everybody. Good job. So you've got a little bit of more balance work here because we're in kind of a tandem stance. You're working your front leg a little bit harder to get yourself to stand up. Good job. Oh, now if you need a break before the minute, you can sit back in the chair or just stay standing up and relax those arms. 15 seconds. Good job. I think my wrists are getting sweaty underneath the rubber band. Here's your last one. And rest. Good job. So I'm just kind of setting my weights on top of my legs so I can relax my arms. And then we'll take the other foot in front, ball of the opposite foot in the back. You've got to stride maybe about a foot apart. And let's go for 60 seconds. Good job. So you guys know all your options here. You can leave out any portion of these layers and do what works best for you. You're choosing your own pace, so you don't have to match it exactly to my speed. Good job. We're halfway through, 30 seconds. So this is giving us 3 minutes of squats and 3 minutes of this arm exercise, which is quite a bit. We've got a break coming up in 15 seconds. Nice job. Woo. We've got time for one more, everybody. And relax. Okay, I'm going to set the weights close to my chair. And then let's grab a quick drink, and I'd like you to switch your light band for something heavier to go around your legs. So I'm going to pick my light instead of my extra light. A medium would be good as well. So So this needs to be done in a chair, but if you don't have one, you can sit down on the floor. That's going to work out as well, pretty well. Chair is better though. So take your band, we're going to slip the feet through it and place it just above the knee. So we want it not too high above the knee, and then grab those hand weights. I'm using my 3s again. And then sit toward the front of your chair. So I just want you to keep your spine long and lean back. The back of your back might touch the chair, maybe not, or you might be in a couch. So you're just going to go back to work the core. And you can keep your weights down for option 1, or you can lift them up for option 2. So I'm doing a shoulder raise. All right, so we've got this piece, right? So let's take a break from that. The next piece is I want you to straighten your right leg, open it to the side, and then set it down. Then you're going to do the other leg. Straighten the left leg, open it, and down. So let's practice this one. So when we straighten the leg, I want you to tighten your quad muscle in the top part of your thigh. And then you're holding that tight as you abduct across that transverse plane or horizontal plane. One more each side. And then you know what we're going to do, right? Yes, we're going to add it all together, or any pieces that you would like to do. So as you go back, lift your arms and straighten your right leg. Open it, and then sit up. Left leg straightens. Open. Now, do you have the urge to open your arms too? I do. Let's try that. Yes, my body said it makes sense for the arms to also go out. Okay, if you guys have it, let's go 60 seconds. Any pieces of this exercise that are good for you? We have abs working. We have our shoulders working. The quadriceps, the outer thighs, and medial glutes. Now, if the arms are tiring first, then you could just hold the weights in here and do that leg work. Not to worry. Try to keep moving some portion of your body throughout this 60 seconds. And we're halfway. 30 seconds to go. This would be hard to do on the floor, but it could be done. Nice job. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. And we're going to stand up. Shake out the arms. So what I want to do is a big monster walk. So if you've got some room ahead of you, I want you to back up as much as you can and bend your knees. We're pushing out against the band, and you're going to walk forward on the diagonal, tap. Forward on the diagonal, tap. Forward on the diagonal, tap. Then you're going to back up, back on the diagonal, tap. Back on the diagonal, tap. Good. So you guys have the monster walk. If there's anything you want to do with your arms, I'm going to let you pick those up. This is not a really fast movement, but we can pick it up a little bit. 60 seconds. Let's go. Take as many steps as you can, moving forward, and then as many as you can moving back. But be careful of where your equipment is. I got to keep my eyes on my hand weights on the floor and the wall behind me. Good job. Now you're never completely straightening your legs. So I want you to stay down in this, stay low in this. 30 seconds to go, everybody. Good. Diagonal, monster walk, balance. strength, endurance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Great job. Let's slide the band off and grab a drink. We need one heavy hand weight. This is for a bent over row with a balance pose. So if you need your chair for balance or a wall, I want you to have that close by. We're going to take this weight in our right hand. My left hand can be supported on the chair. So we're going to take a step forward with the left foot, lift up the right, and pull the hand weight up, and then lower the foot and step back. Same side again. So we step forward left, pull, and step back. Okay, you got it? Yes? 60 seconds. Now this is nice and slow and controlled because we've got a lot of balance in this movement. Now you can keep the back toe on the floor just so you've got a little bit of help with that. Nice job. We're coming up to the halfway mark. 30 seconds to go. Good job, everybody. Don't feel bad about using the chair. Just use it lightly. 15 seconds. Good. We have time for one more. All right. Let's take a break. Switch the weight to your left hand. Now it's the right foot steps forward. So let's do a practice one. Right foot steps. Option to put your hand on the chair. Pull the weight up. Step back and tap. Let's do one more practice before I run the clock. It feels very different on this side. Okay, here we go. 60 seconds beginning now. Good job. Our balance is very different from one side to the other. Maybe your strength is as well. If you need to switch to a different hand weight on this side, that's okay. This foot I have a harder time balancing, so I feel like I need to use the chair a little bit more. Let's see. We're halfway, 30 seconds. Nice. Good job. 15 to go. We can probably get 2 more. One more time. And rest. Nice job. Okay, let's take this heavy weight, or if you need to go down lighter, that's okay. Take your feet wide into kind of a sumo squat position. Bend your knees, sink down, and we're going to make a halo for the right side and around. Now, if you can't go behind your head for shoulder issues, you're going to do the halo right in front of your body. Good job. I have a 10. This is pretty good for this one because I'm just holding 1. Good job, good job. 2 more around this way. Maybe you can bend your knees a little more. Then relax the arms, come up shortly out of that squat. Take a breath. Then let's come back down. Isometric work for the legs. Halo to the left. Good job. Nice. You should feel this in your core, in your oblique muscles. Pull tightly in your abdominals, right in the front. 3 more reps. Sink a little lower if you can on those last 2. 1 more. And come up. Okay, set that weight down. Let's grab another drink. Woo. Okay. I feel like the shoulders are getting a good workout, the core and the legs. Okay, so we are going to do 1 plank. If you want to stay up on the wall, you could do your wall plank. If you want to come to your chair, if you want to come down to the floor from the knees or toes, that's great as well. So we have 2 options. Either 45 seconds with a 15-second break and another 45 seconds, or you've got that whole time staying in it, which would be 1 minute and 45 seconds. Okay? I'll let you know when the break's coming up so you have the option of choosing it. All right, let's get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. So again, your options are going to stay in this for the whole time being for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Or you're going to go 45, 15-second rest, and another 45. Whew. All right, you guys, for those of you that's going to take a break, you have 20 seconds left before your break comes up. Nice job. Now you can always change your plank position when you come back from the break. 5, 4, 3, 2, optional break for 15 seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Start again. 45 seconds to go to finish out your plank. Nice job. Are you breathing? This is one of our best exercises for isometrics. Woo. These last few seconds are tough. 20 seconds to go, everybody. We can do this. Strong and determined. Resilient. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest and recover. Nice job. Shake everything out. Woo. Okay, if you need a chair or a wall for balance, we're going to work our calves. You can also hold on to a hand weight and the wall to give yourself a little bit more body weight. So I just want you to start with your feet parallel, and we're going to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. We're going in sets of 10s. 8, 9, and 10. Now, next option, stand on your right foot. You're going to tuck your left foot behind. You've got 10 calf raises, just your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are hard. 7. They used to be easy. 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Okay, I'm going to switch the weight to the other hand and turn around. We're going to do a first position calf raise. Toes turned out, heels together. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now our left foot we're standing on. The right foot wraps behind. This is our last 10. Lift. 1, 2. A lot more balance too when you're talking about one foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's do some stretching for those calves. I'm going to use the back of my chair as a little bit of balance. So what we're going to do is take a big step back with our right foot and push that heel to the floor and stretch. Try to keep your leg as straight as you can and you'll really maximize that stretch there. Then we're going to step in about halfway with that back foot and bend both knees down. So where I'm feeling it is way down here, just above the Achilles tendon, above the back of the heel. All right, let's come on up. Step your left foot way back. Keep your legs straight. Push your heel down. Tighten that back leg gluteal muscle a little bit as well. So we have one more Tabata coming up that's going to involve cardio. I want to spike the heart rate again for 4 more minutes. Let's step your back foot in a little bit, bend your knees and come down. So what was your response? Yay, or ugh. Maybe a little bit of both, right? I agree. Okay, guys, so if you're using a chair, when you do your 10-second rest, you're going to be sitting in your chair. If you're not using a chair, then you're going to just stand up and rest, okay? So with our chair, you're going to sit down onto the chair, you're going to stand up and then lift up on your toes and reach or do a little jump off the ground. If you're not using a chair, you'll just squat and lift up or jump. Okay, so it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's get ready. I'm going to use my chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Good. Optional little jump off the ground. Good job. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, take a break. That was 1. There's 8. Now, if there's something else you want to do, you can do something else. Okay, let's get ready and go. Good job. You're picking the speed. Nice. And rest. 10 seconds. Recover. We have 6 more, guys. Let's get them done. Ready? And go. I'm guiding myself down into my chair with my arms a little bit, using my triceps. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 10 seconds off. Okay, we have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Any way you want to do these. You have lots of choices, guys. I just want you to blast your heart rate up. Get your legs working. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. You can rest standing up. Okay, how many? We're halfway. We have 4 more. Get ready in 3, 2, go. Try a couple little jumps. Plyometrics are good for the bones, building bone density. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds off. 3 more. We got this now. We got it. Ready. 3, 2, go. I'm giving my quads a break and I'm just doing the calf raises. It's all about how you want to put together this class. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 10 seconds off. Nice job. What do we got? 2 more? Easy peasy. We got this. Okay, ready and start. Good job. You don't have to reach up with your arms either. You can do some here. That's hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. 10 seconds off. Couple deep breaths. Our last one, guys. In 3, 2, go. Good job. Good job. We're going to be feeling some quads tomorrow. Burning some good calories. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done, everybody. Let's clear your chair out of the space. Grab your mat. Bring it down to the floor. Nicely done. Okay, so we've got the band around the thighs again and the light hand weights like we did in some of that chair work earlier. And I'm also going to have my blanket here to sit on for some comfort for the rear. So I've got my light band. A medium would be great also. Isn't getting up and down off the floor harder than it used to be? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go with that band. All right. So I'm just above the knees. You're blocking the view, little guy. So let's bring the weights. Optional to the chest. Lean back a little bit. Straighten your right leg and go out for 10, 9, 8. You can make this harder by maybe pressing your weights in a different position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee, sit up, relax. Okay, so I feel a lot of hip flexor on that. If you are too, then when you straighten your leg, I want you to turn your foot out a little bit. So let's try that. Straighten your left leg, turn your foot out, lean back, and go out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Sit up. Okay, with these weights either close into your chest or further away, we're going to lean back, turn to the right, and then sit up. Lean back, turn to the left, and sit up. Back, turn right, and up. Back, turn left. Let's do one more on each side. You can do it without weights. And take a break. Okay, I'm going to show you the pattern that I'm building into this one so you can watch once and then jump on in. So what we're going to do is lean back, straighten the right leg, kick it out, and then bring it in, turn right, and then sit up. Then we'll do it to the left. I'll show you the left side. We'll lean back, straighten the leg, kick it out, turn left, and then come up. Okay, alternating sides. I'll cue you through it. It's a lot to remember. Okay, lean back, straighten the right leg, kick it out, turn right, and sit up. Lean back, straighten the left leg, kick it out, turn left, and sit up. We have 3 more on each side. Lean back, right leg, kick it out, turn right, sit up, lean back, left leg, kick it out, turn left, and sit up. 2 more on each. Now, if your low back's hurting you, set the weights down, put your hands back behind you on the floor, okay? Lean back, straighten the leg, kick it out, and then turn, and then sit up. Lean back, straighten the leg, kick it out, and turn. Okay, 1 more on each side, everybody. Here we go. Right leg, kick it out, and turn. Sit up. Left leg, kick it out, and turn, and sit up. Great job, everybody. Let's slip the band off the thighs. And then we're going to roll onto our backs and relax for a moment. Oh, this feels great. So we are going to combine stretching our hips with a little bit of ab work. It's always nice to make our workout efficient. So let's take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh. Now, if you're feeling a pretty good stretch right here, you can just stay like this, and we'll add some crunches. If you want more stretch for the hips, then bring your feet up toward you, and then we're going to add 15 crunches. Ready? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Great job. Left ankle crosses. We can stay right here if this is a good stretch and add your crunches. Or we can bring the knees up. This is going to give that left hip a bigger stretch. 15 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Breathing out as you come up. 5. We have 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Uncross the legs. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees open just to relax your inner thighs. And let everything soften for a moment. Try to allow your breathing to slow down. You got a lot of work done today, so it's time to give yourself a few nice stretches. All right. So we're going to close the knees together. Roll over so you're on your hands and knees. Got a little bit of padding for my knees. If you don't want to be on your knees, you can also be standing up. putting your hands on a chair and standing on your feet. So we're going to do our bird dog for 30 seconds. We'll start by taking the right leg straight back. Level off your hips, take your left arm forward and breathe. Now, if you want, you can do anything else in this position. Maybe take the arm and the leg to the diagonal, or you can bend that back knee, push it up to the ceiling. 15 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring that knee down. This left arm, you're going to slide it underneath into a thread the needle and stretch here. Great job, everybody. Okay, press yourself back up to both hands. Take your left leg straight back. Right arm forward. You've got about 30 seconds here in your bird dog just to kind of play with it. About 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down and slide that free arm underneath. Thread the needle. Couple nice big deep breaths. All right, let's come back up. Now, can you tuck your toes underneath and then push yourself back? Now, because of my arthritis in my right knee, I can't sit my butt down to my heels. But what I want you to do is stretch your toes and the bottoms of your feet. You can also lift your knees up off the floor and push into it a little bit. Just holding a few seconds. Good, nice stretch for that plantar fascia. And then from here, push yourself up to your feet. Walk your hands back to your feet and take a forward bend stretch. And you can grab behind your legs if you like that style of stretch, or grab your opposite elbows. Sway a little bit side to side, relax your low back. Just a couple more breaths here. Okay, bend your knees nice and deep. Bring your arms forward and stand up. And take a nice stretch straight up to the ceiling. Slightly tighten your glute muscles, press your hips forward. Just a tiny bit of a back bend, not too much. Keep your abs engaged. And then release your arms down. We'll take a slight step out to the side and give me a nice side stretch. It's always nice to finish class with one of these puppies, my favorite. I always feel like I'm a little taller after I do side stretches. Let's do the other side. Great job. And one final breath together. Inhale. And everyone said, ah, nicely done, everybody. Let me get our recording shut off and we can stay in chit chat. And if you have to go, just a reminder that next week I'll be traveling back to Minneapolis. So there's no classes live on either Tuesday or Thursday of next week. And then I'll be back online. But there is class this coming Thursday for yoga. Okay. So those of you on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the class. I'll see you next time.